Hi there, I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and this is 3 points. First point, President Trump fires Fed Board Governor. So President Trump recently on August 25th fired Federal Reserve Board Governor Lisa Cook for mortgage fraud. Director Bill Pulte of FHFA alleged that she committed mortgage fraud by saying she had a primary residence in two different locations, which we all know in the industry is a big no-no and is actually mortgage fraud. So with her removal, which will be challenged by everyone, but what does this really mean? Why do we even care? Here's what's happening. Director Pulte and President Trump are actually pushing. They're pushing and saying, I'm trying to be a leader. We can't have that type of person on there, but also lower rates. We need rates lower across the board. And that opportunity is going to be there, not because of Lisa Cook being there or not, but the truth is it's there because the data supports it. And I think President Trump is putting a lot of pressure on Jerome Powell to actually lower rates based on inflation, but also based on employment and what's best for America. Now, Jerome Powell is independent. Does he have to do it? No, but everyone thinks he's going to lower rates by 25 basis points September 17th and maybe even more right after. What does that mean for us? Lower rates could potentially mean more mortgages, but also, as we saw last year, him lowering the rates doesn't necessarily tie directly to mortgage-backed securities, which is what our rates are tied to. But directionally, it's positive. It'll be a great marketing piece for all of us in the industry. Rates dropping is an opportunity. So Jerome Powell is getting pressure by President Trump and Director Bill Pulte, and it's the right thing for America, and we're excited to see what's going to happen September 17th and beyond. Second point, refinances up sharply compared to 2024. So refinance business increased significantly from the first quarter, but really year to date is up 66% from the first half of 2024. And as we know, rates are a little bit better, but not significantly. But people are tapping into home equity because there's a massive amount of home equity, so cash outs. But also, rate and term refinances are active right now. There's opportunity right now. So the first half of 2025 has been significantly better, and we think the second half will be even better than that. So opportunity is there, refinances, rates are low, but guess what? It's still purchase season. So purchase season is strong, refis are here, cash out, rate and term. The market is strong right now. Opportunity for all mortgage rates to continue to dominate and grow their business. It's here right now. The opportunity is there. Third point, the CFPB might continue to shrink. A federal appeals court lifted an injunction that had blocked the dismantling of the CFPB, or basically President Trump's view is we could be a lot smaller in the CFPB, and are they really making an impact across America? So the CFPB will be a much more diminished, if you think about it that way, going forward under President Trump. So what does this mean to you in the mortgage industry, right? How is this going to affect everybody here? Here's what it means. The CFPB probably will not be focused on as many things as it has been in the past. However, in 3 years with the new administration, it will still come back to these loans going on today. So would I change different things? Would I need to be more loose? No, I continue to act the way it's been acting, and just know you'll have a little bit less pressure from the CFPB, a little less new rules from the CFPB, but knowing that in 3 years plus, when a new president's in place or a new administration, things could change back. And so the CFPB is maybe defanged a little bit, as people may say. They're being dismantled a little bit, but the truth is it's still doing the right thing for consumers. Make sure we always do right things for consumers, whether it's LO comp, whether it's following RESPA rules, following fair lending rules. Do the right thing, and good things always happen. So regardless of what the CFPB is doing, we in the mortgage industry always do the right thing by consumers, and that's why I'm proud to be part of it with all of you. Thanks for joining me. I'm Matt Ishbia, President and CEO of UWM, and that was 3 points.